Hey there. So you thought you had time. You really don't. You really don't have a lot of time. Um, let me tell you why. So my name is Zico, and I'm turning 40 years old today. And 40 kind of like looks strange to me because of 40 sounds like, this uncle that you have that it's never gonna be you, right? It's just this person that is 40. You're like 20. You're still gonna have time to do everything you want. It's not true. It's not true. So I just want to go a little bit and share my experience being 40 and things that I wish I knew when I was in my 20s and in my 30s, right? That can help me out right now with what I'm going on right now. So one thing definitely though is it's time management, right? Don't try to invest your time in things that you see or in things like that kind of spark for a little bit and goes fade away. Just try to understand what you want to do in life and invest 100% to things that you want to do in life. I've heard somebody say one I think it's Nipsey Hussle, but I've heard somebody say one day, we all are born with certain talent. It could be like running, making like macchiatos. I don't know. Like we all have a talent, a unique talent that we was born within, right? But once you go to the society, they kind of teach you how to do this, how to do that, and then you give away your dream, your talent, and you try to fit into the society, what they try to teach you to do, and things like that. So, if you want to be like 40 and kind of like figured it out in a way, I think you have to understand that you have to understand your talent. You have to understand your unique, what's the word I'm looking for? Unique talent, right? And just focus on that one. Not try to blend in with certain people, certain groups, whatever. Like when I was young, I was spending money on things that right now, if you give me for free, I would throw them out. So, for instance, like when I was in college, I had a wallet that is Louis Vuitton. I was in college, right? So spending like $400 on a wallet like that, it's ridiculous. If you give me that wallet right now, I'll probably give it away to a person that is really into that kind of stuff. But me, I would never use it, right? So this is the things that in your 20s and 30s you don't really understand. Oh, but once you get to your 40s, kind of like waking up from certain reality, certain dream, and you understand that spending your money and your time wisely um is the most appropriate thing to do because time and money, you're not gonna get them back. I mean, money you can get it back, but you're gonna need some time to get that money. So they go like hand to hand. So if I were you and I'm in my 20s right now, I would try to understand what is the one thing that I'm really good at. It could be swimming, could be like running, could be like making pizzas. I don't know. So study the one thing that you're good at and try to invest like 100% on it, in it, whatever. So that's one thing. And the second thing is don't 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 believe that everybody that is cheering for you, like, hey, kid, oh, you're this, and that they really care about you, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. A lot of people they say like, oh, I got if you tell someone, oh, I got a degree in whatever, they're gonna be like, yo, congrats, whatever. But they have their own thing going on. They have their own like shit going on. So they're gonna focus on their own thing, but they're just gonna say something out of their mouth to you that sounds like really good. Oh, congrats on that. Or the same thing goes like when you say to someone your problems, right? Like, oh, um, this I got this going on. I got my dogs dying, this and that. They're gonna feel a little bit sympathy. They're gonna say like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but they don't really care about that, right? So try to be a little bit more private. I think don't let out your everything to everyone. I mean, you need to talk with certain people that who can help you out to understand which path to take in life. But I don't think you have to go outside and talk about your private, you know, life to everyone because most of the people they just don't really care about what's going on with you. Not because they don't care about you, because they have a lot of things that they have they going through too in the meantime that you're telling them about your problems, right? So try to be a little bit more private. Try not to spend a lot of money on design clothing and stuff like that. And if there is anything that you want to do, just do it now. When you're 20s, do it right now. Just go out there and do it right now because I'm 40 right now. So there's certain things that I wanted to do when I was 20, and I never had a chance to do them. And I still kind of like want to do them right now, but it's kind of like too late a little bit. For certain people, it's not. You still can do like certain things at 60 or 50, but not for me. So if you're 20 and there's certain things that you want to do. I don't know, it's like backpacking in Europe. Just go do it now. If you want to get I don't know, like learn a new language, just do it now because when you're young, you're kind of like you're more open to new environments and new society and new um adventures, I think. But once you hit that 40 mark line, you know what I mean, there's certain things that you don't want to do. Like it's just like, it's not for me, that's it. So invest your time, invest your money properly. That is anything that you want to do, just go ahead and do it right now. And most importantly is don't try to blend in. You know what I mean? We all did it. I did it. Everybody does that at one point. That you want to just blend in to this society thing, this designer thing, to this the way they talk, the way they act, the way they whatever. But my advice to you, just be your own self. You know what I mean? I learned this like in my, like few months ago, when I was 39. I've learned like I'm unique. I'm me. There's certain values and certain things that makes me who I am right now. So why I have to let everything go so I can blend into what society want me to be, to dress like this guy, to talk like this person, or to act like this. It's not you. Just be your authentic self. Just be respectful, authenticity, right? And just be your own person. Don't try to blend in. You have this beauty like in you. So just be you. And what's the other most important thing out there? I think most important thing is just we think that we have time, we really don't. So I'm 40 right now, and people think like 40 is like the midline. Like you're not gonna live like another 40 years. You know what I mean? Like you might not. I don't know, but some people die at 50, some at 60, some at 70, some at 100. But people tend to believe like 40 is like this a midpoint. So you go up and then 40 and then you go down. Not really. So that's my advice to you. But most important thing, spend your time wisely. Spend time with family and do things that you're really passionate about, right? So go out and do things like that you really, really. So think about like this. If there is a job that you can do for free, you know what I mean? What is that? But once you understand that, just go out and do it. Because that's your passion, that's your desire. You don't need money to do it. It's within you. You're just gonna do it for fun, right? Remember like in days we play basketball or like football or soccer, whatever. Nobody's gonna pay you because you're sweating a lot. You're just running a lot. You do it for fun. You know what I mean? So just try to understand that spark, that thing that makes you go ahead and do it. Because believe me, like once you're 40, like the avenue that you have kind of like narrowed down a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, because when I was young, I was thinking about doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. And you go to the gym in the morning, and then you go to school, and then you work a little bit in the afternoon, and then you hang out, and you know what I mean? Like, but now I can't even do that. So if you in your 20s and 30s, try to save some money first, try to learn a new skill first, try to spend some time with your family, and don't try to blend in. Do not never. I mean, of course, when you're young, you don't think like this, but if you can just invest $200 that you're gonna put on a wallet, Louis Vuitton wallet, and put like in cryptocurrency, whatever, like invested in money, I would do that. I would do that. But obviously, like it's my birthday being 40, so I don't know what 40 looks like. So I mean, in the future, but right now, I'm here. There's a few things I could have done a little bit better when I was young, but for the most part, I'm here. And if you find this message like this, videos like this, that's helpful for you, just give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna make more for you. because I wish sometimes I wish I had somebody telling me how to do certain things when it comes to credit card, when it comes to student loan, and this and that. I have to figure everything out by myself, like But if you have somebody like me now, 40, and telling my cousin who's 21 what to do, what not to do, what kind of car to get, what kind of investment to make, if you want to take some loan from school, if you want to need this credit card, they're going to pay a lot of interest on. Oh, we're going to make videos about this in the future too. But in the meantime, just go out there, make something of your life, and be happy, be authentic, and peace out. Thank you for watching.